You could be making one simple mistake right now that tells everyone around you, I don't respect myself. And the worst part? You don't even realize it. In this video, we're breaking down 7 toxic habits that destroy your respect and how to replace them with the mindset of a Stoic warrior. If you're ready to command presence without saying a word, this is where it starts. Number 1. Overexplaining yourself. You feel misunderstood, so you clarify. You're accused of something, and you rush to justify. You want peace, so you talk too much. Every time you overexplain, you're handing away your power. It's not about being right. It's about insecurity, trying to manage someone else's opinion of you. Stoic philosophy teaches us to control what we can and accept what we can't. And other people's opinions? Not in your control. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. So stop trying to prove yourself. Say what you need once, clearly, confidently, directly. If they misunderstand, let them. If they twist your words, walk away. Let your actions speak. Let your results speak. Because those who matter don't need explanations, and those who demand them don't deserve them. When you stop over-explaining, people start listening." Number 2. Tolerating disrespect in the name of peace. You don't want drama. You tell yourself it's not worth the fight. You let that comment slide. You let them interrupt, talk over you, insult you in public, and then you wonder why people keep testing you. Peace is not tolerance of abuse. Peace is the result of strong boundaries. Epictetus said, "A man is not hurt by the insult itself, but by his opinion of it." The Stoics weren't passive, they were principled. You teach people how to treat you, and when you say nothing, you're saying, it's okay. If someone disrespects you, whether it's subtle or obvious, respond with strength, not anger, not whining. Just a firm, confident stance that says, that doesn't fly with me. Real peace isn't avoiding conflict. It's knowing you'll face it when necessary and win. Cut the habit of silent submission, because if you don't stand up for yourself, you'll spend your life getting stepped on. Number 3. Apologizing when you did nothing wrong. You're in a conversation, and the moment tension rises, you say sorry. Not because you did anything wrong, but because you want to keep the peace. You want to be liked. You want to smooth things over, but every apology you don't owe chips away at your self-respect and theirs. Seneca wrote, "No man is more unhappy than he who never faces adversity, for he is not permitted to prove himself." If you're always apologizing for your existence, your success, or your standards, you're training others to view you as weak. Own your decisions. Stand by your values. If you were wrong, admit it with pride. But if you weren't, don't apologize, hold your ground, because self-respect isn't earned through approval. It's earned through conviction. Drop the empty apologies, speak with purpose, and watch how quickly people adjust. Number 4. Giving away too much access. Your phone's always on. Your schedule is wide open. You say yes even when it costs you sleep, peace, or progress. You want to be available, helpful, a good friend, partner, parent, or employee. But here's what happens when you give unlimited access. People take you for granted. The Stoics were fiercely protective of their time. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily that his life was short and that attention was a resource. When you say yes to everything, you say no to yourself. You dilute your value. You train others to interrupt, invade, and expect your time without earning it. Start pulling back, not out of spite, but out of self-respect. Set boundaries. Protect your mornings. Don't respond instantly. Let people learn that your attention is earned. When you reduce your availability, your value multiplies. The rare is respected. The common is ignored. If you want respect, start saying no. Number 5. Seeking approval from everyone. You enter a room and scan for validation. You adjust your tone, your opinions, your posture, just to make others comfortable. You chase compliments. You hide your true thoughts, all to be accepted. But respect and approval are two different currencies. One is earned, the other is begged for. The Stoics taught detachment from external praise. Epictetus warned, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Approval from others means nothing if you've betrayed yourself to get it. When you chase acceptance, you lose your edge, your truth, your presence. You become invisible, disposable. Instead, anchor yourself, speak plainly, say what you mean. If they agree, fine. If they don't, that's fine too. You didn't come here to please everyone. You came here to be solid, to be respected. Stop performing. Start showing up as you are. Respect follows authenticity, not imitation. Number 6, sharing your strategy with the wrong people. You have goals, plans, and ideas, but the moment you share them, people shoot them down. They doubt you. They mock you. Or worse, they pretend to support you, then sabotage you. Not everyone deserves access to your vision. Some people are wired to tear down what they don't understand. Seneca said, "Associate with those who will make a better man of you." Stoicism isn't just about inner strength, it's about protecting your energy. Sharing your mission with the wrong crowd is like throwing seeds on concrete. Keep your strategy close. Speak less. Move in silence. Let your results echo louder than your words, because when you talk too soon, you invite resistance. Build first. Reveal later. Let them watch your moves from the sidelines, confused how you pulled it off. Respect grows when you become a mystery, not an open book. If they didn't help build it, they don't need the blueprint. Number 7, letting emotions control your actions. You get triggered and you lash out. Someone offends you and you react. You feel ignored and you spiral. Every emotion dictates your next move, and people notice. They see that you can be pushed, manipulated, thrown off balance. The Stoics believed emotions weren't the enemy, but losing control to them was. Marcus Aurelius trained himself to pause, reflect, and act with discipline, not impulse. You don't gain respect by being loud. You gain it by being steady. Calm under pressure, hard to rattle. When someone tries to provoke you and you stay composed, that's power. That's fearlessness. Control your state and you control the room. Learn to respond instead of react. You don't need to be cold, just stable, clear. When your emotions stop running your life, people stop running over you. And that's when they start respecting you, not out of fear, but out of admiration. Be the calm force in a loud world. If you want real respect, it's not about changing the world, it's about changing the way you show up in it. Remove these habits and people will see you differently. Speak less, stand taller, set boundaries, stay calm. Not because you're trying to look strong, but because you are. Respect doesn't come from chasing it. It comes from being someone who demands it by presence alone. And that begins with cutting out the behaviors that sabotage your power. If this message hit home, don't let it fade. Commit to change now. Respect starts the moment you stop begging for it and start living like you already have it.